Au secours, on m'entendait pas. Putain, 50 secondes dans le vent. Monsieur Madoshi, comment il va? Impeccable et tout. Donc, ouais, on passe sur Tell Me Why. Je suis désolé, hein, il va y avoir un blanc en tout début de vidéo là pendant quelques secondes. Désolé. J'avais pas vu que j'étais mute. J'ai fait merde. Je fais c'est quoi ce truc tout rouge? Et en fait c'est moi qui parlais pas. Et donc ouais, donc je disais cet épisode 2 de Tell Me Why qui arrive vachement tôt, hein, qu'on va faire. Donc c'est plutôt cool. Et l'épisode 3 va arriver très tôt aussi, puisque dans une semaine, je crois qu'il est là. Donc vraiment, c'est un plaisir. On n'oublie plus les parties d'histoire, en tout cas. Donc c'est cool. Merci, monsieur Dontnod. Ou monsieur Xbox qui a fait pression, je sais pas, mais merci à vous. Donc du coup, allons-y, découvrons tout ça ensemble. Alors, est-ce qu'il me plaira autant que l'épisode 1? J'ai envie de vous dire, peut-être pas. Peut-être pas parce que Dontnod nous a habitués à des épisodes entre moins prenants. Donc on verra. Allez, continue. Bien sûr, on va essayer de trouver tous les objets et tous les petits trucs. Parce que j'ai vu dans les succès que on avait loupé sur le premier épisode certains trucs. Salut Yves-Marie!
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
What a waste. Allison! Ollie? Allison, help! We need to call for help. Allison. I killed Mom. I killed her.
Oh, le copyright qui arrive. Ah, salut Lilou. Et comment tu vas, Yves-Marie? J'ai cru voir que ça allait, donc tant mieux. Désolé, hein, ça parle beaucoup, c'est du jeu narratif, donc je peux pas parler tout le temps. Là, j'en profite parce que c'est de la musique derrière et tout. Je danse chez moi, voilà, c'est magnifique. Et je saute aussi. Je saute sur ma chaise. Voilà. Sur ma chaise. Mon siège. Oh. Quelle transition. Wow. C'est so beautiful. Pauvre canapé. Alors ça, j'ai jamais compris. Hein. Ne faites pas ça chez vous. Hein. Ne sautez pas sur votre canapé. La 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 la. Wing wing. Ah ouais. Je suis obligé d'essayer de parler dessus pour voir si ça copyright pas. Mais à mon avis, ça va copyright. Pourtant, je suis doué en parlotte là. On dirait un rappeur, tu vois. Tac tac. Je parle tout le temps. Oh. Magnifique. Incroyable. Ah oui, elle est belle la musique, mais elle va être encore bloquée au Danemark la vidéo là. Ah ouais, tu peux sauter sur le siège mais pas sur le canapé. Mais oui. J'en profite, hein. Je bois mon coca, tout ça. Ah, la lecture.
Hey. You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier. Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this.
Voilà, tout à fait. Il est dans le Game Pass. Donc si tu payes le Game Pass,
Goblin face is keep, $ is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash.
tu peux l'avoir,
By the way, I
comme
cleared
toutes
out
les
most of the stuff in the
exclusivités
bathroom this
Xbox.
morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you. Hello, ancient broken down machines that will be the future owner's problem.
Mais je peux placer une note. Alors est-ce que c'est mon objectif? Parce que si... Non. Très bien. Je place une note. Oh. Souvenez-vous, les poubelles c'est important. Alors j'espère ne rien louper. Là, je vous le dirai que...
Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, stuff, and more stuff.
Marianne the Magpie.
Ça va récurrer. Salut Kodouné.
We don't really want to keep anything in here, right?
Putain, il est passé où? Ah, il est là. Hein. Allez!
Ancient appliances.
Mais non!
You are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay
Poisson
enough shape.
d'avril!
No way. We...
You're doing a great job.
Thanks?
Succès, frappez-moi. Énorme. Ah, désolé, hein, frangin. C'est pour le bonheur de mes viewers. Je suis obligé. Alors, je peux regarder cette
What
magnifique
to do with
table.
this?
Bon non, mais on la garde.
Tables are expensive.
Bah
And
oui,
besides, this one's an Allison and Tyler original.
bien sûr que ça coûte cher. Oh! Puisque
What's this doing
serait-ce
down
un
here?
collectible?
Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
Collectible chewing-gum. Alors le son c'est parfait pour vous? Tout va bien? Parce que je me rappelais plus combien j'avais mis, donc du coup je crois que c'est un peu plus fort que de base. Mais, voilà, si ça vous va, c'est parfait.
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Non mais... ouais mais vu que c'est toi Code, je ne change rien. Je te connais. Attendez, par contre... Moi je veux bien que je vive, mais... C'est quoi déjà la touche? C'est bien LT. Ou CRT? Ah mais ça, bordel de merde. Ah bah voilà, parce que j'ai appuyé sur le mauvais bouton.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Tu es avec ton
Looks like Tessa
casque.
didn't have that broom up her ass back then.
C'est vrai que ça change tout, du coup tu m'entends plus fort.
I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah, still deciding what to do with them.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but...
But
You remember how I'd spend hours in front of the mirror just gathering all my hair behind my head?
sure.
Dressed like this, with the long hair? It was like no one could really see me, you know? I was the invisible boy. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better. But I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Ah, nice. Bonne décision, ça. T'as regardé ce gros paisson qu'on a pêché, là. C'est incroyable.
Oh man, I love this one.
Eh oui.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, smile, like Allison.
Nickel. Salut, c'est un poisson. Bon.
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
Très bien. J'avais peur.
I was so afraid that Marianne would ground me for the rest of my life.
But she didn't, right?
No. I remember her saying that sufficiently adventurous play ensures that accidents will happen, and that it wasn't a big deal. But still, no more tea parties inside.
C'est pas très gentil de dire ça. Allez, le souvenir. Pour vous.
Come on, honey, smile, like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
Quel vol de poisson. C'est inadmissible.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
Quoi, je vibre encore? Ah, tellement de liens.
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too. It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything. Ugh. Only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing.
Ouais, fais attention, hein. Sinon, Yves-Marie...
When we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
Yves-Marie va arriver, il va vous
You're
gronder,
right.
hein.
I was kind of being a brat.
Moi, je le sens. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a de beau qu'on n'a pas vu dans cette magnifique pièce? Hein? Mais calme-toi. Frangin, il divague. Il veut transformer des trucs. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça là-haut?
That's a nice vase.
I
Ça
wonder if
va,
my horse
ça?
figurine is still in there.
You're welcome to stick your hand in there to check.
Voilà. Mets ta main dedans. Moi, je mettrai pas ma main. Très bien, Cohen. L'important, c'est d'y croire. Voilà. Je fais tous les... Oh! Un frigo! C'est important. Il faut se nourrir.
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
C'est du ketchup. Pas de cornichon.
I'm sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
Ew.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
So good.
La table.
Crummy table and wobbly chairs.
Ah. On garde. Moi, je garde tout.
A nice tablecloth could hide the stains.
A tablecloth? Ooh, fancy lady.
Mais,
Oh,
Salut mon petit Dio.
what's that smell?
Quoi? Ça pue? Alors si ça pue...
Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot.
Ah, c'est fou. Il y avait pas. Fallait attendre qu'ils foutent le bordel.
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture.
Alors...
I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
Ouais.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Sure. I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
Une boîte à meubles. Pardon. Excusez-moi.
I really like that armchair.
Ah ouais. Ah ouais.
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
I have faith in you.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
Are you gonna keep doing that?
Ouais. Oh ouais.
Yes, you are. And finally, I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties. Having fun, are we?
Ah ouais?
This is getting utterly ridiculous.
Mais non. Ok, je la pose. C'est bien parce que c'est toi, frangin. Alors je déconne. Je la reprends. Faut que je le fasse chier jusqu'au bout. Excusez-moi, hein. C'est des envies comme ça.
Alright, I guess that is pretty fun.
Ah, bah merci, frangin. Évidemment que les boîtes à mousse, c'est drôle. Ah. Incroyable. Meu. Et ouais, meu. Ah non, mais justement, tant mieux que tout sort en septembre et qu'il n'y ait que 3 chapitres. Parce que comme ça, t'oublies rien et tout est fait. C'est ça qui me saoulait dans Life is Strange, j'attends 800 ans là pour avoir un chapitre et tout. Ouais, c'était chiant quoi, à force. Tu t'oublies des choses et tout. Ah. Je fais le souvenir.
Ugh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Et ouais. Toujours des succès pour les meumeux. C'est la base. Alors, qu'est-ce que c'est que tout ça? Ah, ça c'était une recette pour Code, mais il s'est barré ce connard. Donc du coup, ce connard, évidemment. Regardez, ah, il aurait pu me faire un putain de gâteau fourre-tout. Vous vous rendez compte? Ah, je suis déçu.
Hey, clean freak.
Comment ça, la bobo? Comment tu me parles là-haut? Si je veux du quoi? Attends, je te rejoins.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Ouais, il verra la recette tout à fait sur la vidéo. Et ouais. Et ça, c'est beau. Pourquoi je suis bloqué? Ah, je choisis le café. Ah bah, le café en l'honneur de Monsieur Madoshi. Parce que si je prends le thé, il va
Would
me
you
faire
rather
la
have
gueule.
instant coffee or instant coffee?
Nah, sorry. I'm more of a tea person. Get it?
Ah,
Tea. As in,
comme Tyler.
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
Où ça? Là.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Huh. Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
Ouais, on devrait. Mais attends, moi j'en étais où dans ma visite de la baraque là? Ça on a examiné. Ça on peut monter. Ah.
What about that dresser?
If you want your towels to rot, go for it.
Alors, pigé.
Fair enough. Junkyard.
Ça c'est poubelle. Ah oui, mais il y a ça. Je failli passer à côté.
Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
Not my pleasure.
Vas-y, on va sniffer. Best, best idée.
Oh, ew, ew, ew. Raven Sarah.
Oh, God. I can still taste it. Put it away. Ugh.
Say ah. Ah.
I remember cutting off shaving cream beards with these.
Oh, yeah.
De fou. Ok. Je l'ai fait ça, ouais. Ouais, parce que des fois il remet des points, je comprends pas trop. Alors.
And what do you know?
Alors ça on le garde.
5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Hey Tyler, how does 5 little monkeys go again? 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell down and bumped his head.
Mama called the doctor. The doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Waouh. C'est où? Là.
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Or out of a tree.
Don't say that. Mama's gonna be so mad you had to go to the hospital.
She worries way too much about what people think.
Everything okay up there?
Yeah. When's Mom coming
She'll
home?
be here soon. Is anyone hungry?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Ah
You
ouais.
scared me to death when you fell out of that tree. I cried most of the way to Tessa's house.
It was kind of exciting going to the hospital, but the part after that with Marianne, that was less fun.
I remember the look that Tessa gave her when she finally came home. If looks could kill, right?
Yeah. And Marianne was a mess.
Toujours en panique.
Baloney. Guess who I found? Baloney.
Alley Belly Baloney? Why, yes. I would love to have a tea party with you. Again. For the 3rd time today.
Incroyable. Café, café.
We should gather up all our old toys and give them to charity.
What's that?
I said we should give our old toys to charity.
Oh, good idea. Except for maybe 1 or 2?
Softy.
Eh ben oui, c'est obligé.
But soft. What light through yonder... Oh.
Oh,
It's just you.
regardez, il y a un truc là.
Clever. There's a paper plane stuck in the ceiling light.
Maybe it has a secret message from our past selves. Find something to knock it down.
I could use that ball. Okay, let's see if I can still do this.
$5 says you
Ne
miss.
faites pas ça chez vous, hein.
I win. Pay up.
Shut up.
Évidemment. Ah, c'était magnifique. Ah ouais, il va y avoir une VF du coup? Ah bah, c'est sympa. Ouais, c'est parce que c'est une exclusivité Xbox, ça.
Did you finish packing upstairs?
Non,
Nope.
je suis pas fini.
There's way too much junk to sort through.
Ouais, trop de trucs. Trop de trucs à voir, trop de trucs à faire, frangin. T'imagines même pas.
Will this ever stop feeling so weird?
Alors. Putain, bah heureusement que là tu peux lire le truc parce que là avec le soleil qui tape un peu derrière, enfin la luminosité, je serais incapable de lire ce qui est marqué en anglais sur le truc. Hein. C'est une carte avec une croix. Il y a un chatal. Et je sais pas quoi. Ah mais comme dans tous les jeux. Dans ces cas-là, il faut en faire aucune. Aucune VF n'est méritante. Non, en vrai,
So, you
en
gonna come
vrai,
back down to help me or what?
ouais, j'arrive après, Frangin. En vrai, une VF pour un jeu comme ça peut être très bien fait parce que n'oubliez pas que le développeur est français. Donc c'est vrai qu'une VF de base sur un titre français, c'est ce qu'on attend un peu puisque c'est la VO. Et là, c'est pas la VO, c'est la VA du coup. Tu vois? Tu vois un peu ce que je veux dire? Alors, allez, faut rire. Ah ouais. Putain, c'est beau, hein. Et là, encore des choses à lire. Petit biscuit. Qui veut des petits biscuits avec un petit thé?
So long, trusty bunk beds.
Putain, moi je dis, faut les garder. Si on les envoie à Monsieur Madoshi. On va les envoyer, on va les revendre à Monsieur Madoshi. Je pense qu'il va kiffer. Monsieur Madoshi, ça fera 250 €. Bon, on va redescendre, je crois qu'on a tout vu là-haut. Ah si, seulement 250, c'est pas cher. Ah, c'est un prix d'amis, un prix d'Aniki. Alors, Frangin, je suis là, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Come check this out.
Ouais,
Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Marianne was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Marianne was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
quoi? Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Oui, le... Ah là. Souvenir, souvenir. Ouais. Je fasse quoi?
Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
Attendez, mais du coup... Qu'est-ce qu'on a devant? Hein? Ici.
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah, but there was always a catch.
Ok. Elle.
Done?
The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there, lurking.
Montrer à Tyler. Montrer quoi? Ça, j'ai pas écouté. Je sens que j'ai loupé un truc. Montrer quoi, putain? C'est quoi? Échanger. Alors, j'ai mon souvenir, là. Mais je peux rien y faire sur ce souvenir. Je vois qu'il y a une femme. C'est une femme à gauche? Non, je sais pas. J'arrive pas. Il y a le monsieur barbu là qu'on connaît qui est à droite.
You stumped?
Le monsieur tout au bout. Du coup, ça fait quoi
You
si
go
j'échange?
here.
Ah, ok. Bah moi je pense que... Parce que ça nous a dit que c'était une femme de toute façon, donc c'est forcément elle. Si c'est une femme ou alors j'ai rien compris, mais bref. Après on a Barbu. Barbu les mouse costauds. Du coup Nounours. Et voilà. Et là-bas il est bleu, c'est forcément le pêcheur. Vous voyez? Non mais je pense que je suis bon. Je vais te montrer Dealer.
Alright, I think I'm done.
You sure?
Ouais, je suis bien sûr grave. Grave,
How do you
I'm
like them
sure.
apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real people. Or this one.
Nickel. Ça c'était les inspi. Alors par contre, je vais regarder là-bas.
Yep, totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah, she'd have been a terrible ruler.
Ah mais ça c'est le truc, le cauchemar de Little Nightmare, ça.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
Putain, incroyable. Ici, il y a le Mic-Mic. Mic-Mic, il veut des baffes.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Allison? Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Oh, also got something for you, Tyler. Every man needs a good knife. There you are.
Thanks, Sam.
Good. Good, yeah. Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house. It was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah, that fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Boxes in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Putain, incroyable. Tu veux nous faire une mique-mique, quoi.
Well, I guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yep. Come on. Let's go get our electricity back on.
Courant. Mais du coup, est-ce que vraiment on a envie d'aller à la grange? Peut-être que... Je vais aller voir mes pigeons.
Hey, the birds ate all the seed already.
Ah les cons! Il faut remettre de la graine. C'est où la graine? Je me rappelle plus. Putain. Oh! Oh! J'ai la clé. Est-ce que vous avez la clé chez vous? Parce que moi je l'ai. Et oui. Ah. Vous n'avez pas la clé, hein? Putain, je suis un génie. Je découvre tous les bugs des jeux. Et ouais. Vous le savez de toute façon. Je me rappelle plus s'il y a une touche pour avancer plus vite. Je crois pas.
Come on, Sam's waiting for us.
Oui, bah Sam, il va attendre plus longtemps. Hein? C'est moi qui décide, ok? Ah, tu t'enrhumes. Ah, du coup, je sais pas. J'espère qu'il n'y a pas Corona, hein, frangin. Hein. Attention, hein. Je vais aller voir par là à droite.
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies. Didn't know they taught that stuff in schools.
There's a pretty long list of degrees these days. Like outdoor studies, family life studies, gender studies.
Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
Did she ask you to?
Oh, no. Not really. She talked about scraping together money to hire somebody, but I couldn't let her do that.
Je sais plus où sont mes graines. J'avais trouvé des graines dans le premier épisode.
Great. I'll take that.
Well, I figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so...
Ah, je peux pas.
We're good. Thank you.
Bon bah tant pis.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Wow.
Damn it.
No shit.
Frangin, tu es Hulk. Et t'as récupéré la clé qui volait, Frangin. T'es un génie. Putain.
Well, at least the door's open now.
C'est X-Men.
Yeah, well, that's easy enough to fix. Now, that fuse box.
Oh no, no, no. You and you are going to clean up your mess. I'll take care of the fuse box.
But I didn't do it.
I'm not asking. Go on.
Si c'est de votre faute. Bien sûr. Alors les fusibles, ok. Ça c'est la première fois qu'on rentre dedans du coup. Putain, vous vous rendez compte? Est-ce qu'il n'y aurait pas un truc caché là-dedans?
The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to
Peut-être qu'il
sand
faut
that part
rallumer
down.
avant.
You could refinish the whole thing,
Bah,
but
moi j'aurais mis un truc
that's a lot of work.
caché.
All right. Fuses go into plugs.
Oh là là!
Easy enough.
On est reparti pour une énigme. Alors, j'ai réparé le tableau. Tu dois utiliser les fusibles de 15 ampères pour le garage. Et ça doit faire 120 ampères pour le total. Code couleur. Code couleur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah ouais, c'était beau ça. Hein, on a du 30, du 20, du 15. Ben, on a dit 15 pour le garage. Et 20 pour la maison, non? C'est pas ce qu'on a dit? Bah, chauffe-eau. Attends. 30 et 20, 50, et ça fait jamais 120. Bien sûr. Ah, mais il y a déjà un 15. Ah. Du coup, attendez, 50, 65. Eh bah, moi je dis que nous allons placer tout et n'importe quoi. Ah, se taper un trip. Bah, de toute façon, il n'y a pas de ce que je comprends. Ça parle de code couleur, mais genre t'as du jaune. Ça fait quoi si on suit les câbles? Ah, on peut pas se barrer de là, ok. Très bien, donc du coup c'est simple. Nous avons 3 trucs à placer. Bon, on va les placer sur les lumières déjà, les lumières. Lumière, on va mettre 30. Ah, mais ça a des couleurs. Regardez, ça a des couleurs. Ah non, du coup, c'est là 30. Non? Je sais pas.
Let's try this one.
Quoi? Ah, je peux placer autant que je veux. Faut juste que ça fasse... Ah, bah d'accord, non mais il fallait me le dire tout de suite. Alors attendez. 120. 120. Et 15 pour le garage. Faisons les comptes. Sortons la calculatrice tout de suite. Si nous sortons la calculatrice tout de suite... Non, je déconne. De toute façon, il nous a dit c'est par couleur. Donc, je suppose que le 20, c'est du jaune. Voilà. Et après, on comptera voir si c'est bon. Mais je pense que s'il a dit par couleur, c'est que c'est bon. Là, c'est un 15. Puisque je vous rappelle qu'il y a un 15 ici. Et que du coup, c'est... Voilà. Et là, c'est forcément un jaune. Et si vous comptez, normalement, le compte est bon. Et oui. Normalement. Vérifions le tableau.
Seems good.
Et oui.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so, bye.
What was that about?
Ah. Ah ouais, un génie. Mais ça, c'est des années d'expérience. Le bouton... Le fil jaune sur le bouton jaune, tu vois. Le fil rouge sur le bouton rouge. Et le fil blanc, gris sur le bouton Sur le bouton gris, bien sûr.
Found Marianne's stash.
Putain, incroyable. Qu'est-ce que c'est, ça? C'est des cornichons?
Those have definitely gone bad.
As far as I'm concerned, they always were.
Ça va être des pickles périmés.
Does canned food really expire?
Non,
I
jamais.
mean, it's airtight, right?
Not gonna be the one to test
Non,
that
mais
out.
si, tu peux goûter, ça se périme jamais. C'est rare en plus.
Blueberry, salmonberry. Huh. Birch and fireweed?
Bet it tastes like restricted freedom and 9 p.m. lights out.
C'est vrai parce que dans tous les trucs de zombies, le saviez-vous, mais ils mangent tous des boîtes périmées. Donc du coup, vu que dans les films on nous et dans les
Hey there,
séries on
little
nous dit
buddy.
qu'ils sont pas malades.
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty.
Putain, la transition excellente avec Avengers. Putain, incroyable.
Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
Spider-Man. Alors nous avons du
Look at
scotch,
this.
mesdames et
I
messieurs.
think this is where she made all her toys.
C'est-
She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
Wonder what she planned to make with that. Maybe a car? Ooh, or a tank.
Ah, les rouleaux de PQ, hein.
Allison, do you know who this is?
Hein? C'est quoi? Où? Quoi, comment? C'est facile, c'est
What
grand-père.
did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom. But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
Oh, j'ai pas fini mon exploration là. Ah, non.
I feel something strong. It's making my teeth tingle.
Oh, ça m'a tout enlevé. Oh non, je suis deg. Moi, je savais pas. Peut-être que je peux après ça. Ah non, faut suivre. Bordel!
Come on, it's gonna get infected. I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Frangin magnifique la porte. Tu t'accouples avec?
Eddie, how could you do this to me?
Look, I had to make that call.
Quoi?
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There's more. I can
Très bien, tu me diras après. Je vais voir si je peux voir les autres trucs ou pas. Ouais. Non, mais je me ferais plus avoir, quoi. Moi, je suis un peu deg parce que je voulais voir quand même ce qu'il y avait là-dessous, là, si on pouvait. Moi, ça se trouve, on pouvait même pas. Et du coup, par contre, j'ai rien pour mes oiseaux. Où c'était mes oiseaux là? Parce que j'aimerais bien les renourrir. Non, mais je pense que c'était pas très important. En général, quand on fait passer à une autre scène sans que tu puisses, c'est que c'est pas important.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here.
Marianne.
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
C'était une bite.
Look, I had to make that call. I was following procedure, what I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne, I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
But Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following law? What was he doing here exactly?
Et oui. Eh ben, aucune idée. Voilà.
I don't know. I have no idea. We shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Ouais. Ah. Alors ici, elle était en colère, hein. Et ici, elle était malheureuse.
You're a god.
Mais bon,
Out.
je pense que j'ai encore raison. Mais... mais il va finir par me faire la gueule à force. Du coup, je sais pas, frangin. Tu me fais la gueule si je choisis moi? Hein? Voyons voir à sa tête. Non, je pense qu'il est ok.
Get out. Get out. I know you were just doing your job, but I need you to go before you get in trouble. Please just get out of here.
All right. Say Brown really felt bad about whatever he came out to tell her. It was still the day she attacked us. He still lied. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Comment ça, qu'il boude, ça lui fera les pieds? Faut être gentil avec Frangin, là, Mic-Mic. Mais à mon avis, il va bouder.
I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec. Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Ah ouais.
I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Ouais, mais l'argent.
Hon, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. Not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
Cash. Ah. Je sais pas. C'est pas le bon moment. C'est louche en cash quand même.
It's not the right time.
A cash offer, Allison.
I'm
Ah,
sorry,
ouais,
but
c'est
it'll be a
louche.
total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Ouais, je te dirais, mais
Well,
le cash.
I think
c'est
I just made
louche.
Tina's shit list.
Je trouve ça louche, hein. Je sais pas ce que vous en pensez.
Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom? The Bears?
Peut-être j'ai loupé un truc, mais c'est pas. De toute façon, c'était un gros
Dee
choix,
and
hein,
I
vu ce
did
qui
that
s'est
trail a
passé.
couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit.
Mais je sais pas. Tu te dis pas, je visite une maison et je la paye en cash. Jamais. Ou alors t'es un mafioso et tu veux choper un truc, ou je sais pas, ou tu veux séquestrer des gens. Mais normalement, tu fais jamais ça. C'est pas, monsieur Madoshi, on fait jamais ça. Ne nourrissez pas les ours. Huh. Ouais, mais Nounours, il est pas sur le chat, donc ça va. Pas besoin de le nourrir. Tac. Ne courez pas. Face à Nounours, ne courez pas. N'oubliez pas, hein, c'est important. En cas d'attaque, défendez-vous vigoureusement. Et ouais. Les loulous, vous mordez, hein. Si un ours vous attaque, ne vous laissez pas faire. Montrez qui c'est le chef à Nounours. Tout à fait. Eh ben c'est parfait alors. Tout à fait. Non mais d'ailleurs je me demande bien ce que vous avez choisi vous. On le saura à la fin de cet épisode. Oh wow.
The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key. Kind of rings a bell.
Putain c'est magnifique. T'as vu Ezio? C'est magnifique. Ce pont aussi est magnifique. Cette cascade aussi. Ah, dans l'ensemble, je le trouve plutôt joli, hein, quand même.
Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right? So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that, to get things cleaned up and,
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right?
Incroyable. Tu as boudé toute la journée? Hein? Est-ce que tu as boudé toute la journée?
Are you planning to sulk all day?
I don't know. We'll find out.
I feel like we're 8 again.
Et Frangin, au sujet de la vente de la maison.
It's pretty crazy Tina found someone willing to pay cash for a house out here, huh?
Yeah. Who has that kind of money and wants to buy a house in Delos Crossing?
Now we'll never know.
We'll get another buyer.
Hopefully.
N'oubliez pas chez vous, hein. Faites ça également pour Corona. Hein. Parlez-vous dans vos têtes comme ça. C'est quand même sympathique cette vue, hein. Voilà. Même si...
You feeling that tight?
Yeah.
Même s'il y a un souvenir.
Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
Personne d'autre ne pouvait jouer avec nous.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come, but maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
Échec et mat.
Can't believe the old cannery's still in business.
Plenty more fish in the sea. For now.
Ah ouais. C'est bien de penser à ça, franchement. C'est tout? Ouais, c'est tout, je crois. Allez, go. Rentrons à la voiture. Est-ce qu'on va voir Nounours? Je pense pas. Ah.
Hey, look what I found.
Ouais, qu'est-ce que t'as trouvé? Un secouet? Oh, ah.
Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
Il fait un thé,
I
non?
wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
Ouais, c'était sûr. Jamais ils ont laissé le suspense quand même.
So, what's the plan?
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How do you get stuck working reception?
Je peux lire quoi
Rose
parce
called
que
in
il
sick
m'a
this
dit
morning.
lire, mais
I'm
lire
covering for
où?
her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you
La
doing?
porte?
Just checking in
Ah,
with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzo?
Je regarde le plan que je connais déjà.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm going to take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzo to come
Oh,
back to the station.
qu'est-ce qui est marqué?
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Oh, ouais.
I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
We love music.
You don't have to whisper.
Ouais, bah j'ai le droit d'aller aux toilettes, non?
Apparently Eddie's not in a great
Bah,
mood, so what we said outside goes double.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days? That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, 2 more just appear out of thin air.
Huh. Yes, you got my sympathies. When we emptied Linda's parents' house, oof, I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so...
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Je vais peut-être parler à la meuf de l'accueil.
Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Je passe en mode YOLO.
Isabella Henderson, July 16,
Bonjour.
2009.
Hey.
He
Different last
speaks.
name?
How's Delos treating you so far?
My ex.
Ah, bah je suis heureux.
No, her.
It's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking non-stop about you lately.
She stays with me.
I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state
oui.
needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
J'adorais bosser avec ces gosses.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE.
Ah
Give
ouais?
lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
Ah ouais, c'est à Wessom.
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
All right.
Ah, mais pas de soucis. Fait plaisir de parler. Ouais, donc du coup, j'ai remarqué que tout était pareil que la première fois, donc pour le moment, je vais pas trop m'attarder au rez-de-chaussée en tout cas. Après, on verra sur le haut si c'est différent ou ailleurs, etc. On va parler à ce monsieur.
Tyler Ronan. Good to see you again. You've gotten tall.
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah, well, welcome home.
Ouais, ça faisait longtemps.
Thanks. It's been a while.
So, what brings you two around?
Ah, bah, on va voir les néons et l'odeur.
We just can't get enough of the fluorescent lights and smell of old takeout.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. So, is there anything I can help you with?
Ouais, l'accès au dossier.
You might actually. Is there any way we could see the file for our mother's case?
Well, You're legally allowed to look at anything that concerns you, so you could always file a request for access.
So, we can see it?
Of course. I can start the paperwork if you want.
It's okay. We'll figure it out with Brown. Thanks.
Did you need something else?
Merci, Greggs.
So, apparently they keep all the case files right here.
Jesus, you scared me.
Sorry. Anyway, if Brown's not gonna be straight up with us, we should just read it for ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh ouais.
All right.
Could you go through the full details?
Mais à tous les coups, il va pas jouer franc jeu.
Of course.
Ça
I
parle.
woke up at 5 and got ready for work.
Ouais.
Isabella's father was coming over to pick her up
Ouais.
at 6:30. So I woke her up at 6. I made breakfast, and as we were eating, I realized I hadn't grabbed the mail the night before. Isabella asked to come with me, so I helped her into her coat and boots before we went out. We stepped outside. It was still quite dark, but she spotted it anyway. Something was going through our mailbox. And my back was to it because I was shutting the door.
Voleur de la boîte aux
But
lettres.
Isabella is certain of what she saw. She says it was a little kid, around her size. She shouted at them, but by the time I turned around, they were gone.
A little kid.
That's what she said. A little kid wearing stripes.
What about you? Are you sure you didn't see anything?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh là là. Ouais, je fais la commère.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We'd like to see our mother's case file. We talked to Greg's.
We were hoping to file a request for access. Today.
Excuse me. Come on. You can fill out the paperwork, but the file won't be ready for a few days.
How long is it gonna take exactly?
That depends. 3 days? A week?
A week? Aren't all the files just upstairs?
Yeah, but the approval process takes time. I don't know what you're looking for in that file. I was the officer in charge of the case, and there's nothing you two don't already know. Look, guys, I've got a victim waiting to finish her statement. We can file the access paperwork later tonight, all right?
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Bah maintenant mon... Ah. Eh ben, on découvrira par nous-mêmes.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
En haut.
The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Bah oui.
Go big or go home.
Where's Isabella now?
At school. She's
C'est
back
bon,
at her
t'inquiète,
father's
il
house.
charge...
Could I get Mr. Henderson's information?
Il se charge
It'd be helpful if I could talk to
du
Isabella.
voleur, là.
Of course.
Je peux monter ni vu ni connu.
What are you two up to over there?
Je
Everything
peux
all
pas
right?
monter ni vu
Yeah,
ni connu.
everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency. Lake water.
Ouais.
You know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another.
Mais il m'avait pas
Maybe we
vu.
can check out that map of the building near reception.
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby, now.
Je l'ai fait avec mes pattes velours. Du coup, j'ai pas trop écouté ce qu'elle m'a dit, mais je vais aller
There's
par
no
là.
access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way out.
J'ai pas le droit d'aller par là. Je voulais voir s'il y avait des nouveautés. Oh. Putain. On peut pas voir les nouveautés. Regarde le plan.
Alright.
Alors.
See.
Hop.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Got a better idea?
Non, 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 bah, pas vraiment.
Not really. No.
Right. Let's go.
Moi, ça me va. Je vais foutre la merde. Foutre la merde. Excusez-moi, madame, j'ai mal au ventre. Eh, on me voit? On me voit plus.
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
C'est parti. On me voit. On voit plus.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
Jour, nuit. Ouah. Ah, mais moi je veux aller en haut, moi.
All right. I'm in position.
What now?
Ouais.
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
Putain, je suis un génie de la lumière. On y va.
You head now?
On y va. Bah oui, minute.
Yeah, gotta get going.
Where's Allison?
Oh merde. Bah je sais pas trop, vas-y.
Not sure, actually. Let her know I'm waiting outside if you see her.
All right. See you around.
Later.
J'aurais dû dire que j'allais les fumer. Je suis pas pensé. Mais bon, c'est l'instinct.
Winter hair.
Okay. By the door. Come on.
C'est l'instinct de pas fumer parce que vous savez, fumer c'est pas bien.
Who's kooky enough to bike to work in sub-zero weather?
That would be Vincenzi. He's got a bike for every season. Names him too.
What's this one called?
Duncan Rocket.
Ça, je crois qu'on n'avait pas vu tous ces trucs-là, donc je vais regarder. Hein. Parce qu'il me semble pas qu'on avait accès dehors. Enfin, qu'on venait de dehors, mais il me semble pas qu'on ait vu tous les petits trucs. Be safe, not sorry. Ah, wow. Feux d'artifice illégaux en Alaska, les lolos. Attention, hein. Pas de feux d'artifice.
So that mailbox bandit struck again, huh?
Apparently so.
Merci, mon petit Vic. Après, c'est crédible, hein. Genre, je m'en bats les couilles de ma sœur, quoi. Elle fait ce qu'elle veut. Ça reste crédible, quand même. Je trouve.
Those garbage cans are like the opposite of bear-proof. You know, it's actually really unhealthy for animals to eat our trash.
Simmer down. We don't have time for a ranger rant. And I've got the Wildlife Channel too, you know.
Toujours le temps pour l'écologie. Notre planète se réchauffe. Hein? C'est important.
Is that supposed to be Greg's?
Oh, yeah. Well, no one knows for sure, but the resemblance is uncanny.
Who's the artist?
Focus.
Ah ouais, moi, sûrement le voleur de courrier qui...
Was that red warehouse part of the whole chicken farm business?
You know it. It's a shooting range now.
Ah ouais? Non, mais moi je le savais pas. Je savais pas. Oh, il faut passer, il fait du connu.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
C'est bon, on a pas vu. Je peux passer. Ah, il y avait peut-être un truc en bas.
Own it.
Non. Non, on voit rien. J'arrive direct. C'est l'armurerie, mais on peut pas y aller. pousse-toi, sœurette. Du tir au poulet. Et ouais. Et comme hier avec le live bonus sur Discord, où j'ai fait du tir au poulet. Alors, on a ça, mais on a ça. Ah, je sais pas par quoi je vais commencer. Je pense que je vais commencer par le bureau. Parce que c'est le plus proche.
How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD. If Eddie catches us in here...
There's no turning back now.
Faut rester discret.
Personnel files, department budgets, but 0 case files.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a ici?
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell? So
Ouais.
he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Allison.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
Quel enculé! Pardon, excusez-moi, je vis le jeu.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh,
What'd you find?
it's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but... that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt. Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
Ah bah si, moi tout me regarde. On peut rien me cacher, moi.
You finding anything?
No.
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
He's a genuinely good person. And saying that here makes me feel even worse.
On va faire tous les côtés avant de...
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Huh? Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered to help. And since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops on who, he's in charge of the seating chart.
Avant de s'intéresser au bureau. Alors... à l'invitation. Putain, le +1, incroyable. Aussi, n'oubliez pas le petit +1 à cette vidéo. Bien sûr. Le petit like. Toujours le côté plus. 34e dîner dansant. Incroyable. Bonjour Benoît.
Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not?
Ok. Par contre, c'est
Let's
bizarre.
put the
Moi, je pourrais
Vecchies
faire
next
ça.
to...
Can you not?
Bah, pour rien, a priori. Je vais faire ça avant le tir.
Delos Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
Bah, ça reste du délit mineur quand même. Ça va. Merci Benoît. Ah, il a créé des sandwichs. Vous vous rendez compte? Un génie. Et là...
Are you sure you checked all the emails?
Ouais, bah, minute. Après, j'ai envie de vérifier d'abord le truc en bas, là, avant de vérifier les emails. Mais est-ce qu'on peut l'ouvrir seulement? Ah, si. Ah, bah, j'ai bien fait. Il y a l'objet.
Hey,
L'objet incroyable, mesdames et messieurs. L'objet de collection.
Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
Non, bah non.
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number.
Putain, faut le noter.
R68653.
Peut-être c'est une info intéressante, je vais noter tout de suite dans le chat. R68 653. Au cas où il faut retrouver aussi.
Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Ah, c'est bien, Mic l'a noté aussi, comme ça on est sûr. Qui a pissé dans les céréales carrément? Tu as fait répondre à tous. Oh le génie. Incroyable.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
Ok. Ça c'est bon. Tout le monde a noté. C'est parfait ça. Bon bah go les archives hein, après. Oui. Info un code. Putain. What? Là c'est privé, ok.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
Attends, elle a dit quoi? Dum dadidou. Déjà ça doit être 0, 1, 6, 4. Parce que vu qu'on voit les trucs. Mais alors, lequel en premier? Je ne sais pas. On va faire dans l'ordre. On verra bien. C'est un 10. Un 10. 10 c'est le 4.
I guess we should look up that reference in the archives.
Non mais aussi non. Dum da. Mais non, je veux pas appuyer. Je veux réessayer avec le son.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
Ça c'est un doux. Donc 4, 1. C'est un dum. Donc c'est 6, 0, 4, 1. Je pense. Je vais faire ça pour reset.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
6, 0, Bim. Merci, Monsieur Madoshi.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay.
Alors, il y a un truc ici. C'est quoi l'histoire de ce jeu? Faut que tu regardes la première partie sur la chaîne. Ça devrait t'aider. Enfin, le premier épisode. Parce que là, comme ça, te dire, c'est un peu compliqué. Ok, je vais t'envoyer tout de suite un message. Non, je déconne. Alors, ok. Donc là, on apprend que, enfin, comment c'est rangé à peu près. Là, nous avons un ordinateur. Ok, on amasse ce dossier, hein. Je pense qu'on va s'amuser.
Nope.
Il veut pas.
Not this one either. Where's the damn box?
Well?
No, that's not it.
Non mais en vrai, il faut trouver le bon. Il y a juste avec le... Parce que j'ai mis 0,5 comme... Mais de toute façon, ils sont tous notés. Ok. Du coup, j'avais noté quoi? Je sais plus. R68 653. R09. J'ai R66. Du coup, ça va être ce côté-là, ça. R68. Bah, c'est celui-là, quoi. Je pense.
Here we go. Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Well?
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
You might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Ok. Du coup, là... Ouais. C'était pour être sûr que ça changeait. Donc là, on a TA. Je vais noter aussi. TA. Je sais jamais que ça sert. 666. Ok, donc l'ordinateur, je suppose.
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
Ah, du coup, je suis pas trop fait gaffe à ça. Ok, de toute façon, je suppose qu'il me faut les deux. Voilà. Alors, 2 dossiers machin. Nous avons un rapport criminel et un rapport d'autopsie. Alors ici. Donc l'autre, je sais pas si ça m'a servi, mais en tout cas là on a d'autres numéros 05 R61 88 9. Et l'autre, donc la même chose, R62 766. Ok, du coup il va falloir les retrouver, je suppose.
R62 766.
R6, R62, R61. Là on a R61. Hein? Ah non mais 05. Bah si. 05 R61. Oui dit non. Donc on va faire le 62. Je trouve. C'était en face. R66. Là, je l'ai pas vu. Il y a un truc là, mais attends. R62, ouais, c'est ça.
I have her autopsy report.
Ok.
She... God.
What is it?
She drowned. Stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
What the fuck? Ok.
There might be other references on the computer.
Quoi? Vraiment? Du coup, tu veux pas? Ah. Du coup, je me rappelle plus qu'on avait sélectionné Marianne et 1er mars 2005. Donc, du coup, on a enfant et dit... On a enregistrement. Et du coup, enfant, je dirais peut-être, ouais. Alors, RB.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
Ok. Bon, je suppose que c'est bon. Énoncez votre urgence. Vous avez trouvé un enregistrement. Ok. Et pourquoi il veut pas prendre celui-là?
There might be other references on the computer.
Bon, je vais continuer d'autres trucs.
Here.
Quand c'est coché, c'est qu'on a vu, on est d'accord, hein? Alors... Non, ça on a... Non, quand c'est coché, c'est peut-être que c'est important. Putain. Merde, du coup, je comprends rien.
There.
Enfin, je peux le prendre, du coup. Ah oui. Ok. Bon, je tourne histoire de voir le design.
Wow, this is a real detective novel. Brown's quite the wordsmith.
He's not a writer, Tyler.
Ah ouais. Ok, preuve objet numéro 1, bracelet 3121, 9 mm. Donc se référer au rapport des experts en balistique. Ok.
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do? What do I do?
Ah bah on sort ou on le retarde? Le retarder.
Stall him. No shit, Sherlock.
Mène-le dans son bureau, peut-être. Vas-y.
Tell him you need to talk in his office.
Alors, R... Putain, faut le noter. Alors, R...
References.
Est-ce qu'il y a autre chose?
Bingo.
Ah, là, il y en a un autre que j'ai pas vu. 01 com. Et...
Okay, I need to check out.
Ok. Ah, je crois que c'est bon, hein. Ah, on va dire c'est bon.
0501 COM EBR.
Le 01 com. Il me semble qu'il était par là. Yes.
Okay, here it is. Jesus, unbelievable. Allie, Tessa called fucking social services on us, and Eddie went along with it. What? Where are you? What's going on?
Oh, un truc de fou. Et R63. Je l'avais pas check celui-là, R63. Ah, il veut pas.
Other references on the computer.
Et du coup... Ah ouais, du coup il l'a pas coché, ok, très bien. R63...
References 05, R63, 325.
Go!
There we go. Well, that's a picture I definitely don't want to keep.
Ça me semble ok. Alors... Ah, là j'ai un enregistrement audio.
This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of Child Services.
Hello, Mrs. Prue.
I'm calling about the Ronan family. I just wanted to let you know that we will be moving forward with the case.
I see.
Is there anyone additional we should interview while we're in the area?
Yeah, Samuel Kansky is a close friend of the family.
Uh-huh. K-A-N-S...
K-Y.
Great. Your caseworker, Sandy Black, will be arriving on March 5th. She'll drop by the station first thing in the morning.
Mrs. Prue, how worried should we be?
I really can't say until I have a full picture of the situation.
Of course. Well, have a good afternoon, Mrs. Prue.
You too, sir.
I just listened to Brown chatting with OCS. He really did it. He reported her.
What if he was just a go-between? He might not have had a choice. We need to keep digging.
Ok, là ça fait rien. Est-ce que vraiment... Mais merde. Ah, là j'ai la sortie d'hôpital. R68. MISC.
Okay, I need to check out 05, R68, MISC.
R68. J'ai dû passer devant. Ah, quoi qu'on a un MISC, ça doit être ça. Non. Non, j'ai un... Attends. Je sais plus c'est quoi.
No, that's not it.
You finding anything?
R68. Mais je l'ai pas noté du coup. R68. C'est bizarre, je vois pas ça quoi. Ah, peut-être ça peut être ça. Voilà, c'est celui-là.
Huh. Why is that here?
Et bah... Ok. Encore.
Tessa's name came up. Search for her.
Attendez. Ouais, je veux bien, mais alors Tessa.
Bingo.
C'est bon.
Got something.
Alors 2005, 20, 15, 46. 20, 15, 46.
Reference is 2005 201 546.
Ah non, c'est pas... c'est celui-là.
Okay, here it is.
Toujours plus d'infos.
Wait, what the hell?
Tessa accused her of child neglect.
Lançant un moustique bio. C'est important ça. Notez bien. Comment ça, il faut qu'il se grouille?
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
On se fait baiser.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey, get off me.
Rather spend the night here? Come on.
I said don't fucking touch me.
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
Allons discuter en privé.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
About what?
We saw our file. We know about social services. Why? Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We need to talk. The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I don't know, I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
You're saying Tessa reported her mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
Du coup là j'hésite. Parce qu'elle l'a poignardé dans le dos. Mais du coup... Allez, on va pas s'énerver, on va mettre ça.
So you took her word for it and called child services?
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? It's bullshit.
Just following the law, then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
Dans tous les cas, je pense qu'on s'énerve là. Ouais, c'est pas forcément évident.
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
On y arrivera peut-être, mais il faut du temps, je pense. Allez.
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust. But you've got a place here whenever you need it. Group hug?
No.
Absolutely not.
J'avoue, faut pas pousser, mon oncle.
I'm really gonna have to kick you out.
No rest for the wicked.
Les Corona, là. Pas de câlin.
I'm as wicked as it gets.
Ah.
I'll see you both later.
Attendez, je peux lui parler. Enfin, j'essaye.
Tyler, what's up?
J'ai vu la facture.
So, I saw the invoice from Fireweed.
When you were going through my stuff?
Right.
We don't have to talk about it.
Oh, actually, no. I'm not gonna let you tough guy your way out of this. You didn't have to do that, but you did. And going to Fireweed was everything. So, thank you. Okay?
Okay, Tyler. You're welcome.
I feel like I owe you an apology.
Oh yeah? What for? Breaking and entering? Invasion of privacy?
Sorry. It was messed up.
Don't worry about it. Apology accepted. Just don't ever pull that shit again.
À bientôt.
Well, see you around then?
You know where to find me.
Bah bien sûr, ouais. Bah du coup, on peut se casser. Enfin, je pense. Sorette, t'es d'accord?
Well, that went better than I was afraid it would.
Ah. Sorette a l'air d'accord.
What happened up there?
Long story.
Hey, you know the drill. Chin up.
Yeah. Chin up, stand tall.
Atta Girl, I could use a beer.
It's noon.
Which means that by the time I drink one, it'll be afternoon. I can't be expected to enjoy my pulled pork sandwich without a cold one. Are we still on for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. I'll text you.
Salutations mon petit Atoum. Comment vas-tu aujourd'hui? Bah, je vais pas lui reparler. Si? Vous croyez qu'elle a quelque chose d'autre à
You
me
two on
dire?
your way out?
Yeah, we've got stuff to do. You ready, Allison?
Yep. Let's roll on.
Well, don't be a stranger, Tyler.
Sure. See you around.
See you later.
Ouais, see you later. See you later. Allez, s'arrête, on se casse.
Allison,
What?
you feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
Where is everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish. But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
I stopped to take a leak, and just as I was finishing up,
Alors,
big old bull staring me down. So what do? I grab my odd six from the trunk and set my sights.
si on a quoi? On peut frapper.
Wait, you said you were near Crystal. She's closed up that way, yeah?
Hey man, when the Lord opens that kind of door, you walk right through.
Yeah, that's not exactly legal.
Hey guys, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all.
Oh, hey, Tyler Ronan.
Huh. We keep bumping into each other, don't we? What were you guys talking about?
I don't think you'd be interested.
Alors.
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately, we're looking for Tessa again.
She took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
Frapper, j'aime ça ces derniers temps. C'est vrai que si vous avez vu le live bonus sur Discord, en effet, j'aime frapper, a priori. Alors, Tom est occupé.
Is Tom busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
Très bien, donc je peux frapper.
Do you know if Tessa's gonna be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
En effet, monsieur Madoshi.
Doing some shopping?
Ouais, les produits de première nécessité, bien sûr.
Just the essentials.
Well, don't let me stop you.
So, I heard you were shooting moose outside your permit area.
Not really any of your business now, is it?
Come on. I'm not gonna report you, but it's a shitty thing to do.
I think it's time to finish up your shopping and move on, brother.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Ah. Avoue, t'es un connard. Avoue, tu es le voleur des boîtes aux lettres.
I thought you were working at the diner today.
No, I switched shifts because I wanted to get some sleep. But it turns out I was also
C'est un chasseur, c'est forcément lui.
Michael, how do you always end up double booked?
Bon, je vais frapper à cette magnifique porte parce que je n'ai pas l'impression qu'il y ait grand chose en fait. À part Sorette qui tape la converse. Mais bon, en même temps, c'est Sorette, vous savez. Sorette, elle aime papoter.
Maybe I should pick up some for Allison?
Ouais, mais on peut pas. On peut juste regarder, du coup. Coup de déception, ouais, je voulais lui prendre un truc. Prendre un truc pour Sorette. Open the door. Je suis là.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon.
Sorette, normalement, faut fermer la porte pour l'intimité.
Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
Bah ouais, tu peux m'aider, ouais. Mais attends. Voilà. Tu peux m'aider maintenant.
Hey, hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Est-ce qu'on lui dit? Ou on la joue pas franc jeu? On va pas la jouer franc jeu, on sait jamais.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
C'est bien fait. Merci, Tom. Mais non, je vais aller.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Ah, mais moi j'écoute pour le 100%, monsieur Mic. Et oui, c'est important.
Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay? Hey. Yes?
You said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep, I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who our father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say. But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go. Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh.
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together. I've been meaning to pay my...
Putain. J'étais un peu lent à appuyer.
To come back here. I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Mais on n'a rien loupé. Ça va. J'étais long sans être long. C'est parfait. Je peux parler à Sorette. Je peux retirer des sous. Bien sûr. Je peux aller dehors. J'ai peur. Je peux pas aller dehors. Au secours. T'inquiète, Mick, tu n'as rien loupé. Oh là là. Oh là là.
Alright. I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things.
Ouais, je vérifie.
I've got this in the back.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
Ouais. Je déconne.
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Hey, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye.
Et oui, donc, moi je trouve ça important. On peut examiner ça. Ok. Oh là là.
No, that's not it. I wonder what's in that box.
Ah ouais, y a quoi?
I wonder what's in that box.
Bah regarde ce qu'il y a.
Why am I standing here looking at this?
Pas parce qu'il faut tout regarder, on sait jamais. Peut-être il y a des trucs. Oh, regardez cette Red Queen.
When you think about it, glass is really just tortured sand.
Huh. Have you been sniffing the spray paint, Tyler?
Comment ça, laisse-moi sniffer ce que je veux. Je vais regarder d'autres posters du coup, vu qu'il m'a dit. Vu qu'il m'a dit ça, on va faire des commentaires sur chaque truc.
Oh, I drank this at a party once. It did not end well.
Oh, any good stories?
I mean, probably. But nothing I remember really makes sense, so...
Mais j'ai...
Is that the mangy muskrat?
Je t'ai vu, tu es à moi. Et oui. Salopard de rat. Oui, du coup. Du coup, je crois que j'ai tout vu au niveau des trucs parce que là, il n'y a rien qui s'enclenche. Je peux m'asseoir.
Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah. That's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. For the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages. But he is very, very hot.
Shit, yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep, I see it.
Alors. Vive le study. C'était Alaska. On me demandait ce que c'était. Ah, un poster là à côté du mec.
Hey, you remember the ad for this?
C'est la
slogan again?
Huh. Something poetic about time travel and life being weird, I think.
La vie est étrange. Tout à fait. Donc des easter eggs partout quoi. Alors j'en étais où dans mes fouilles là? J'ai fouillé ça. Je n'ai pas fouillé ça je crois.
Why are you laughing?
I was just remembering the time Allison and I opened up a bag of flour and threw it at each other's faces. We called it a summer snow fight. We made a gigantic mess. Marianne was pissed. I wonder what's in that box.
Ah c'est magnifique. Tous ces trucs. Alors par contre, est-ce que à mon avis on doit peut-être lui parler avant, ouais, parce qu'il dit pourquoi je regarde ça. Donc... Mais bon.
We could use some of that at the house. Maybe I should pick up some for Allison?
Je pense qu'en vrai il faut lui parler. Si y a le petit mic-mic là, il est vide ce magasin. Ah, je pense qu'on va lui parler, mais je vais déjà regarder ce qu'il y a dans ce magnifique carton.
Yikes, that's unsettling.
Des belles poupées. Et on peut s'asseoir. Mais non, on peut pas. Ok, allez go.
Remind me where I'm going, and what am I supposed to be counting?
Back of the room. And we're looking for molto bene tomato sauce.
Ah, sauce tomate. Très bien. Vas-y mon petit tatou, mais on va compter la sauce tomate. Où est-elle? Il faut la trouver. C'est pas de la sauce tomate. Là. Oh, la molto bene. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Attends, il va compter.
Hold on. Let me count this.
Ah, c'est moi qui compte. Putain, fallait... Alors... 1, 6, 12, 14.
There's 14 cans of molto bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
Les bouteilles d'eau de Javel. C'est parti.
On it.
Je sais pas où je vais les trouver, mais... Putain, je suis un génie. Bah c'est ça. Ça, c'est les bouteilles d'eau de Javel. Il y a marqué clean. Attendez, on les compte. 1, 2, 3. Et ça, c'est du wash, donc je sais pas si ça compte. Hein. Ah non, c'est en bas. C'est en bas. En bas, il y en a 6. Plus 3. Ouais, mais du coup, faut compter quoi? du coup, je sais pas. Bon, vas-y, on va dire que... Je sais pas c'est lesquels, parce que là, je veux bien les compter, mais c'est les bleach. Est-ce que c'est vraiment les bleach? Est-ce que les bleach, il y en a que 6?
6?
All right. Not bad, Tyler.
Ouais, pas mal.
Careful. They might give me your
j'ai
job.
compté
Oh, you can have
pour
it.
le moment.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
Hein? Tu dis avec quoi? Sérieux, bleach, ça veut dire eau de javel? Je savais pas. Oh, bah, tu sais, c'est un mot que je n'utilise jamais. Donc, je savais pas. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Ouais, je regarde tout de suite.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on, look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
Ah, bah on va dire, tu as une bonne marge de progression. Ah merde, je me suis trompé.
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker, I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Oh, oui.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Ok. C'est parti, je sais où c'est.
Ok.
Mais c'est pas des peluches. Moi j'appelle pas ça des peluches. Maintenant je le sais, ouais, je le sais pendant 2 heures, hein, parce que après j'aurais oublié, hein, vu que c'est un truc que j'utiliserai jamais. Donc voilà. Est-ce que c'est parce que ça c'est pas des putains de peluches ça? Attendez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mais est-ce qu'il y en a sur le devant? Comment on voit rien quoi. Huh.
So...
6. Ah, il y en a fin. Il y en a 11.
You've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael?
Ah. Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting.
Quel connard.
Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool?
Sors.
Gotcha.
Putain, quelle idée de mettre A. Trop pas logique.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Je veux bien. Tu vas voir.
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
Damn, overshot it.
Ah.
So
Ah, mais
is this
c'est
a
barré.
typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Oh, so I'm good-looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your
Parfait, je
head.
peux
I'm
me
still
déplacer, je
destroying you.
pense. Mais alors, comment... Tu sors un jour là, parce que je sais pas où il est. Ah, il est là.
Gotcha.
Bon, alors on a 2.
One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Becky. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul then.
On va changer de couverture. Je sais pas si c'est le bon plan, mais... Non, c'est pas le bon plan.
Oh, damn it.
Yes.
Oh, man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay, I need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here, let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
Oh, waouh. Je suis un tireur d'élite, t'as vu? Attends, je regarde le frigo. C'est important.
Oh, you see that container? That's for you.
Huh?
Ah ouais?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole.
Oh,
Grilled it up with my
sympa, poto.
world-renowned marinade.
Waouh. T'es vraiment petit soin.
That's actually super thoughtful. Thank you.
You sound surprised.
No, sorry. I'm just not used to people randomly doing nice things for me.
Oh, we'll have to fix that.
Bah c'est tout. Je laisse au frigo, hein. Sinon ça va plus être bon. Je m'assois. Enfin j'essaye. Au secours. J'arrive pas à m'asseoir. Mais oui, vous vous êtes amusés. Soyez pas soupolés.
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she doesn't say anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town would be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
Hey, I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but we had to keep it quiet. I've been with a few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you? You ever been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of did.
No way. You like Duplex Duo too?
Yeah, Allison got me into him. We were supposed to go to a show in Juneau a few months ago.
Alright, you know what's up. You listened to his earlier stuff? The Dark Arc of Destiny?
Not yet. It might be a bit experimental for me, though.
Ah, yeah, definitely. One of the songs is like 9 minutes of the same MJG drum machine sample. Fucking brilliant. But not for everyone.
And I'm done.
Ah. Attends. Il y a les élections.
So, you think Tom's got the chops to be the mayor of Delos Crossing?
I don't know. The guy's sweet and not entirely incompetent, but it doesn't really matter. A vote for him's a vote for Tessa. She'd be the one running the show.
Ah ouais. T'aimes pas tellement Tessa, hein?
So I take it you're not Tessa's biggest fan?
Yeah, you know, every time I put up flyers for queer events, she accidentally covers them.
Huh. C'est moche.
Jesus, that's fucked.
Oh, Jesus has nothing to do with that, trust me. Being religious doesn't mean you gotta weaponize your religion against other people. That's a choice.
Yeah, I hear you.
Incroyable. Et les idées politiques, alors parlons politique un peu.
What do you think about Tom's policy ideas?
He's got a few surprisingly bold stances.
Yeah, like his gun regulations. I gotta admit, I'm pretty impressed he's pushing for that out here.
Exactly, but I'm not totally sure how I feel about that though, to be honest.
Really?
Really. Historically speaking, the government taking weapons away from my people has not gone well for us.
Oh, yeah. I never thought about it that way.
Ok.
So is he a cool boss?
Cool? I'm pretty sure that's not a word anyone has ever used to describe Milquetoast Tom. But he's alright. I mean, not the worst boss I've ever had.
Ok, d'accord.
Alright.
Et la tofu. La tofu.
Is this Chief Brown?
Yeah.
Are you guys related or?
Nah, but same clan.
Ah ouais.
Which clan?
Octopus clan. Raven Meute.
Huh. Badass. So, you close with everybody in the clan?
Yeah, we're pretty tight-knit. I mean, we're all kind of spread out, so I don't know everyone that well, but they're still family. I was really close to my Uncle William until he passed. He's the one whose grave I want to visit.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Aussi badass que Mic. Hop.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know.
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
Ah bah Mic, il est plus top là. Il est mini. Il est mini Mic. On va dire merci. Hein. Ouais.
Thanks. That's nice of you to say.
I mean it. I'm glad Allison has you back. You're gonna be a positive influence for her. I know it. We are not gonna let her die a slow death in QuickBooks. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. I think you might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronin.
Mais du coup, bah, je vais essayer de pas trop le vexer.
Thank you for that, but I think you might be looking for something I'm not right now.
Oh shit, did I make this awkward?
No, you didn't. Don't worry. I'm just all over the place right now.
Of course. Yeah, I get it. Sorry about that.
It's really fine. I appreciate the compliment, though.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah, let's go.
Ah, des os, hein. So, mais la bataille de peluche, quoi.
Here we are.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool? I never wanted to come back here.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Est-ce que je peux aller par là? Je pense pas. Je regarde un peu partout, hein, voir s'il n'y a pas un collectible quelque part. Non, en vrai, je pense qu'il m'interdit d'aller là-bas. Je vais voir, je vais tenter quand même. Pour la science.
Tyler?
Ouais, voilà. La science a frappé. Eh ben, fais, Atom, fais. Commande. Si tu as l'argent. Voilà. Du coup. Après des pizzas. T'as si faim que ça? Peut-être c'est des petites pizzas. Ah, il y a des tombes. Bah, évidemment qu'il y a des tombes partout.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Bah, c'est bon.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
Bah ouais, déjà, pourquoi?
Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Ça, j'ai jamais compris.
Monkey see?
Ah, c'est vrai, hein, je vous jure, j'ai jamais
Yeah.
compris. Moi, je suis choqué.
Anyway, have
C'est
you
un
been back here at
cimetière,
all
c'est pas...
since the funeral?
No. I've never
je
had a
suis libre.
reason to.
Ah.
Thankfully.
My mother made us come here all the time. It was so weird.
T'as vu? Ah bah go commander du coup. Tu m'en prends une, hein? Fais pas ton mic-mic. T'endors pas devant la commande. On sait jamais. Alors je peux regarder là.
Building a house right next to the cemetery. Hard to think of a worse idea than that.
Well, look at Michael. Some people actually go to cemeteries willingly. People with functional families, I guess.
Yeah, you let me know if you ever meet one of those.
Bon, j'ai rien vu de spécial en tout cas par là, donc on va faire le lien. Go.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot. But sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
Bah, Sorette. Follow me. Je connais un chemin.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
Ok. En tout cas, chaque tombe est vraiment différente.
Last year,
Ça, c'est cool.
it was really hard on him. He's still feeling it. Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable.
Ouais, bah mettez-vous à l'aise. Moi, je vais ailleurs. Je, je me casse. Reste avec ton coloc.
Everything's such a mess.
Ah, je peux pas aller là?
We'd almost be done packing by
Non.
now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
Allison, you coming?
I'll be right. Doesn't get lost. See ya, Michael.
Wait, is this the one we called the Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
Alors. T'as trouvé la tombe?
No,
Ah non.
this one.
C'est pas celle-là. Sinon, on peut toutes les regarder.
Lost in the chaos of history. What's that mean?
Je pense qu'on
Not
va
sure,
tout regarder parce que
but Michael should know.
c'est sympa à voir. Quoi. Sauf si on tombe dessus et que ça
No luck on
s'enclenche.
my end. You?
Nothing.
C'est Attends. C'est Donald. J'aurais pensé Donald de moi. Mais c'est Donald.
I'm not sure if I should try to pronounce this. Man,
Si,
I'm
c'est
so
facile.
rusty.
C'est Tsu-X-Canik. Voilà. Tsu-X-Canik. Obligé. William Thomas Collins. Qui est mort en 2014. T'as lu Serpentard? Ah, ça m'étonne pas de toi, ça.
Anyway, girl, I
Je
know
sais pas
you're in
si
it
je
right
vous
now, but
rejoins.
try not to let it get to you. Juna's gonna seem real boring
Allez,
after
je
all
vous
this
rejoins,
time.
pas de soucis.
Boring sounds so good right now. Binging terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious.
Is this a bad time?
With you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
So we might be having some trouble finding a particular grave?
You serious? Walk straight to the big tree, then look to your right. I swear, bats have better eyesight than you two.
Says the guy wearing glasses.
Yeah, but these are magnifying glasses. And they do infrared, so I see everything.
Ouais, mais Atum t'a encore suivi comme un sac à tous les coups. Parce que c'est vachement intéressant par le coup.
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
Just how does one type like a T-Rex?
you know, almost kissing the keyboard. Like, makes you look like you got tiny baby arms, like a T-Rex.
Never change, Michael.
Anyway, as grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at.
C'est peu cher, il tape comme ça.
Not many of those out there.
Hop.
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Yeah, shoot.
What does it say on your uncle's grave?
It says William Thomas Collins. Kidding. That's his Tlingit name, Sukakanik. It means being trained and taught. Folks were dead on the money with that one. One of a handful of old dogs who could still learn new tricks.
Putain, après l'autre Javel, j'ai appris un autre truc ce soir. C'est incroyable.
What's the story behind the Tlingit memorial?
May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history.
That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy. You just dug up our ancestors. That shit happened a lot.
God, assholes.
Yeah. And I mean, it still happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
Très bien, très bien. Bah moi je sais pas, hein, entre burger et pizza, mon cœur.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Mon cœur ne
Well, I'm
sait
here
pas
if you're
pour
ever
ce soir.
curious.
Et bah voilà, c'est bon. Je crois qu'on
Talk to you
a,
later.
You bet.
qu'on a tout talké.
Anyway, girl, I know you're in it right now, but try not to let it get to you. Juna's gonna seem real boring after all this.
Moi ce que j'aimerais bien, c'est aller de l'autre côté de cette barrière. Alors,
Anyway, girl, I know you're in it right now,
je
but
peux y
try not
aller
to
ou
let
pas?
it get to you. Juna's gonna seem real boring after all this.
Boring sounds so good right now.
Non?
Binging Tyler?
Ouais. Ouais quoi?
Anyway, girl, I know you're in it
Taylor
right
quoi?
now, but try not to let it get to you. Juna's gonna seem real boring after
Faut
all
que je
this.
check tout.
Boring sounds so good right now.
Allison, you coming?
What?
I'll be right there. Well, I better make sure he doesn't get lost.
Putain, je
See you,
comprends
Michael.
rien. Oui, c'est ça. Il s'est passé quoi là? Est-ce qu'on peut aller là, du coup? Non? Très bien. Bon, en tout cas, j'ai...
Where are you going?
Mais c'est vrai qu'il faut chercher la tombe de ces morts, là.
Lewis. Wasn't he that fancy fisherman?
Yep. Eddie still watches reruns of the show he was on. Every once in a while, his face pops up. It's super weird.
Benjamin. Benjamin Correra.
Short and simple. I like it.
Come on, there's only a handful left.
Ouais, mais si t'as vu la première partie chez Atomium aussi, c'est pas pareil.
No luck on my end.
C'est vrai quoi. Parce qu'Atomium c'est quelqu'un qui parle beaucoup, donc c'est pas pour lui ce genre de jeu.
Not this one.
Hein?
No dice.
Tellement de tombes dans ce cimetière, tellement de morts.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
Le lien là.
We really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So, I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Très bien. Bah, de toute façon, on approche de la fin à tout, je pense. Et bon appétit avec tes ananas. Moi, c'est pas trop mon trip, les ananas. Mais... si t'aimes bien, c'est le principal. Adriel Yassi. Rest in peace. Bien sûr. Bon, qu'est-ce qu'on n'a pas fait comme, comme tombe? Je pense que je peux y aller. Putain, j'ai tellement envie d'aller là-dedans et on peut pas. Je suis tellement frustré. J'aime pas qu'il y ait une porte qui me résiste. Je me dis à chaque fois qu'il y a une énigme derrière. Depuis la première porte à défoncer.
Do you remember where she is?
No. I mean, for what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison, come back.
Come back.
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
Bah ouais, on y va. Allons au totem. Le totem de la vie. La vie du totem.
Yeah, that's where I went when I ran off.
Hop. Totémisons.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth.
You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
Comment ça, watch?
They all think you killed her. It's not fair.
I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
Putain, va falloir faire un choix.
I'll be...
Ok, bah on fera un choix après que j'ai vu ces tombes-là. Ouais. Parce que j'ai envie. Ah, qu'est-ce que c'est
This
ça?
spot's familiar.
You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace,
Pas
Snowball.
remarqué, je dis on fera un choix après. Le jeu veut déjà que je fasse un autre link. Oh,
No way. Her box is still here?
We did cover it in like 100 layers of glue.
done. Yes. C'est Mémé Castor. Raconte-nous une histoire, Mémé Castor. Ouais, bon, du coup, on va faire un autre choix. Hein. Notre choix totémien. Alors, vous êtes plutôt quoi, vous, hein? Tyler a promis de revenir.
But I'm gonna come see you every
Alison a
week.
promis de
And we'll
venir.
talk. All right? With our
Ben moi,
voice
je vais,
every day.
pour une fois,
Miss.
parce
I'll
que
be back
sinon il y a
soon,
trop de
all right?
boudins,
Promise.
je pense qu'il faut
But I'm gonna
équilibrer
come
les
see
choses. Nous
Every
allions
week. And we'll talk with
Tyler
our voice
Rooney
every day.
pour la première fois de sa vie.
But I'm gonna come see you every week. And we'll talk with our voice every day.
We'll see each other soon then. Stop crying, silly.
We have to go, kids.
I could have sworn it went the other way. I'm so sorry. I should have staged a hunger strike until Eddie agreed to drive me.
Hey, water under the bridge.
Et oui, le passé. Passé du passé. Plutôt ananas. Ah. M'étonne pas de toi, Samy. Après, je sais pas comment vous faites l'ananas dans la pizza. Moi, je peux pas. Je trouve que ça dénature tout le goût.
Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
We were only 4, but yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later.
Bah non, ça va dépendre quel goût tu veux. Mais moi je sais que je peux pas. Si je veux un ananas, je mange un ananas tout seul, tu vois. Ah, ça serait là-bas.
Jane ice skating on Wednesday. I wish you could have seen her.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe là-bas? Il y a Condra. Condra, dis-nous tout.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to eavesdrop.
No harm done. Hey, you're that nice gal from the Becky store, Allison, right?
Yes. And you're... It starts with a K, right?
Kendra. Don't worry. Don't expect you to keep track of everyone who passes through. And you would be...
Her brother. I'm Tyler.
Pleased to meet you, Tyler.
Nice to meet you. D'où vient votre accent?
I hope this isn't rude, but where's that accent from?
Georgia. Born and raised. Landed in Delos about 2 years ago.
From Georgia to the middle of nowhere, Alaska. There's gotta be a story there.
Well, I wasn't planning to stay for more than a few months. And we came up for the fishing season, just like we'd done twice before. My husband, Meute, he always tried to convince me to stay on longer, but I wasn't having it. But then... well, we lost him. Fishing accident.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Way too many families around here have lost someone that way.
Yeah, something's gotta change. Anyway, now it's just me and my daughter, Jaina. And I just can't bring myself to pack us up and leave him here all alone.
Do you want to go back to Georgia?
Well, that's the real question, ain't it? I never used to like it here. Too cold, too quiet, like a frozen desert. Thousands of miles from family. But these days, I finally started to see it the way Meech did. All the beauty.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just wish it hadn't taken losing him to get me to come around. I'm realizing now I fought him more out of stubbornness than anything else.
That's gotta be hard.
Yeah. Don't ever let your own sense of what is come between you and the people you love. It's a real easy way to squander precious time.
Do you think you might stay then?
Well, my mama's been making the case that Jaina deserves to grow up with family. And she's probably right. But if I'm honest, the solitude here is a bit of a relief. I don't have to worry what 100 other people are up to, just, me and my girl. No matter which way I look at it, there just ain't a clear choice.
What do you think Jaina wants?
I think she's happy to be wherever her toys are. But when I think of how close I was to my cousins growing up, well, she may not realize she's missing out, but she will be. I probably put too much stock in chance encounters, but... You have any thoughts?
Alors moi je pense que tu devrais rester.
It sounds like you've got a good thing going here. Why not give it a little more time to see?
I do, don't I? I can always change my mind, but for now it feels like the right thing to do.
It sounds like you've only got good options. I don't think you need to worry about making a wrong choice.
I really appreciate that.
Well, we should get moving. I hope everything works out for you and your daughter.
See you around, Kendra.
You two have a good day.
Putain, si beau. Mais après, enfin, c'est pas question forcément d'ananas.
She got kind of stranded out here.
I know. And her daughter's barely... God, those kind of accidents happen all the time. The penalties cost less than safety upgrades, so...
So they do jack shit. Life's got a price.
Enfin, mon problème, Mic, en fait, c'est le mélange salé-sucré, tu vois. Je suis pas fan. Le mélange salé-sucré, c'est pas mon trip. Donc, que ça soit un ananas ou autre chose, c'est la même, quoi. Alors.
This is it.
Ouais. Bonne pioche directe.
No dice.
Non. C'est ce qui me semblait. Je vais te dire.
Why can't I remember? Where is she? Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
No, I won't do this again. I refuse to be held responsible for her choices.
Marianne was fine until you reported her.
Fine. She was getting by on handouts for years. There are only so many times you can show up high to a generous offer of employment. Assuming you show up at all. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us! Until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
Tu as détruit notre famille. Je sais pas. C'est un peu fort peut-être, mais non. Tu aurais pu faire mieux. Voilà. Tu aurais pu faire mieux. Soyons.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
Oh là là. Ah. J'en ai marre de perdre des gens. Allez, soyons fous.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
Bah, je te pardonne, mais tu
There
resteras
gonna be
toujours.
coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there.
Tu resteras toujours tes saputes, bien sûr. Pour le jeu de mots. Eh oui. C'est obligé, hein. Je suis désolé. Hein.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I'd pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
Tu dois ressentir la même chose, je pense.
I bet Tessa's thinking the same thing.
Yep. Things are gonna be real awkward my first day back in the office.
Oh, I'm sure you'll both manage to never talk about today.
Exactly. Awkward as hell. You wanna sit down for a bit?
Oh, bah si tu veux, ouais, on peut s'asseoir, ouais. Pas de soucis, Sorette. Asseyons-nous.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher. Tyler, are you all right?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
Oh là là.
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure.
C'est le
I
gars à la
couldn't
canne
see
à
straight,
pêche.
and he was all in black.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
C'est boîte aux Letman.
I don't know. But I'm going to find out.
Ah oui, on va le découvrir. On peut regarder.
I might have found something.
Là, nous avons notre petit truc. Heureusement, il n'a pas cramé. J'ai eu peur. Secours. Alors, bien sûr, vous le savez, ici, on ne fait pas les choses à moitié. Nous allons écouter le blabla de tous les trucs, du coup.
The big frog is an effervescent creature who tries to be kind, but is also a tireless gossip. The Ice King punished her once by telling her his deepest secret. If she ever tells anyone, she'll lose her voice forever. The stalwart moose is a kind and loyal animal. He always criticizes the goblins for their tricks, but he actually likes them. The mangy muskrat is a lazy, cowardly creature who spends most of his time lying around in the sun, cleaning his coat. The very old beaver is a helpful and industrious creature. She's the princess's most loyal friend. The moon hag is an old and powerful witch. She lures her innocent victims deep beneath the ice and traps them there forever.
Encore une sorcière de RE0. Putain. Alors, Eh ben, regardons tout.
Asshole even dumped the drawers.
Putain, quel asshole. Quel trou du cul de connard de... Taper quelqu'un. Attends, t'es sérieux là, vraiment?
This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him.
Ouais, c'est bien ce que je me disais. C'est trop simple.
He went looking under the rug?
Putain.
Did he really have to smash everything?
Hey, come take a look at this.
Ouais, je regarde après, t'inquiète.
So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope, I taught myself.
Est-ce que j'ai regardé ça? Je me rappelle plus.
Great, more to clean.
Et ça?
Well, at least he left us the junker.
Cool. On a toujours l'épave. Faudra mieux regarder. Alors examinons ce petit truc.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Bonne question.
Huh. These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was always... Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
On pourrait s'en occuper. Sûrement un outil de ce côté-là. Non? Pas d'outil là-dedans?
This guy went on a tear.
Non, je pensais qu'il fallait... Ah là! Là! J'ai trouvé! J'y vais au pied de biche.
Guess we know how he made the hole.
Go! Est-ce qu'on doit tapoter?
Step back.
I'll be fine.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it.
Alors.
What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is though.
C'est quoi? C'est un soleil? Un œil? Parce qu'avec le truc regardez au-dessus, c'est chiant. Ça fait un œil, hein? Un œil. Un œil. Un soleil-œil. C'est ça.
Wait. Look. It's the same symbol.
The secret keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Des chiffres. Je cherche des chiffres. On va déjà lire. Il me semble que de mémoire, il n'y avait pas de chiffres parce qu'on avait tout regardé. Au niveau des fables. Enfin, des fables. Des histoires, quoi. Des petits récits. Ok. Donc, on va simplement tourner. Alors là, je vois un 3. Là, il y a un 3. Un 3 0. 130. Je pense que c'est 130.
3 digits. Any ideas?
Bah, c'est pareil.
Marianne was never really in numbers.
J'ai trouvé, je te dis. Laisse-moi faire, ça. Je suis un génie. Voilà. Appelez-moi Sherlock. Oh yes, va y avoir de quoi lire.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Alors, chère Marianne.
Fuck. That's rough. This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion, even though she wanted to keep us.
Ah, du coup... Eh ben putain. I'm shocked.
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
Du coup, c'est notre géniteur. C'est lui qui se fait les boîtes aux lettres. Puisque c'est des lettres. 100%.
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Je vibrote. Ah, c'est dehors.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different.
On n'a pas de
I
bouffe
need to
pour
see
les
the rest.
oiseaux là dans le
You know
coin?
what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
Je me rappelle plus franchement
Alright.
où je les ai pris.
Let's go.
Je vais regarder si je trouve à nouveau. Parce que là, il n'y a rien. Mais c'est bizarre parce qu'on a eu la remarque de c'est vide. Qu'est-ce qu'il faudrait pas en mettre? Mais si c'était dans la grange, c'est perdu du coup. Mais enfin, du coup, on peut aller par là. Mais tout à l'heure, on pouvait pas. Donc, regardez.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots?
Et ouais, le pêcheur qui sait qu'il avait raison. 100%.
He didn't try to get in here.
Ouais, non mais ça on s'en doute. Du coup.
This is where I tripped.
The Mad Hunter.
There was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see?
The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that? Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
Huh. J'ai pas regardé.
Hey, are there footsteps on the other side?
Yeah. That must be where he climbed out.
Well, he's long gone.
Ouais. Mais au moins, on sait par où il est passé. Et ça, c'est beau. Ok, ouais, ça va être là-bas.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Je sais pas si on doit les mettre là-dedans. Allez, on va faire ça.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Ok, mais avant tout, est-ce qu'il n'y a pas un truc pour Pitinoiseau ici? Sait-on jamais. Pitinoiseau vole dans le ciel. Eh ben non. Bah du coup je suis un peu deg parce que j'ai pas trouvé quoi. Après peut-être qu'il n'y avait pas, hein, tout simplement. Mais le souvenir est donc ici.
We can do it.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that? You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I'm going to kill you.
No. No, no.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Ah ben voilà, cet épisode 2 est terminé. Alors comme d'hab, je ne dirai pas mon avis puisque, enfin, je ne noterai pas cet épisode puisque évidemment, il faut attendre de voir l'épisode 3 avant de savoir réellement ce que je pourrais en penser du jeu. En tout cas, j'ai trouvé quand même qu'il manquait un peu de rythme par rapport au premier épisode. Là, on a eu des choses sympas, on a eu des petites énigmes, tout ça, c'était cool. Mais je trouvais que dans l'ensemble, c'était un peu long. Même si on a appris des choses. Hein. Je sais pas, on n'a pas rien appris, on a avancé dans le scénar. Mais j'ai trouvé qu'il y avait des moments longs et que ça manquait de rythme. Donc du coup voilà, j'espère que pour l'épisode 3 ce sera pas le cas. Bon, on a vu qu'il y avait que 3 trucs à trouver, donc je suppose que s'il y a que 3 trucs à trouver, ça va être quelque chose qui va se dérouler vite, il va y avoir beaucoup de tension, je pense, ça va être un final quoi, enfin on va sentir le gros final. Mais là vraiment j'ai senti ce côté long, même si c'était quand même intéressant et tout, mais j'ai trouvé que l'épisode 1 était mieux réussi personnellement, donc voilà, au niveau du côté il se passe plus de trucs intenses, tout ça, etc. Donc voilà, là je suis curieux quand même de savoir sur quelle fin ils vont partir, sur comment ça va se passer, tout ça, parce que y a de quoi faire en tout cas. Donc est-ce que ça sera le chemin facile de cette personne cachée, ou est-ce que ce sera un chemin plus compliqué, plus développé? C'est ce qu'on verra. Voilà. Toujours les bébés, tout ça. Je suppose qu'on a un après-crédit, comme la dernière fois on avait un petit après-crédit, je crois. Donc voilà. En tout cas, il y aura mes choix et les choix de mes Aniki, bien sûr. Ça, je suis curieux aussi. Toujours curieux. Si ça bug pas, bien sûr. Parce qu'on se souviendra, enfin moi je me souviendrai surtout, ces œuvres telles où tu avais le récap à la fin, qui au début ça marchait très bien, et puis plus il sortait d'œuvres, moins ça fonctionnait, et tu voyais rien du tout au niveau de tes amis, ou des choix qui avaient été faits, tout bugué, il n'y a rien qui marchait bien. Donc ça m'aura marqué, hein, dans le type de jeu narratif, c'est vraiment dommage quand tu arrives là, parce que moi personnellement j'aime bien savoir ce que les gens choisissent et tout ça, ça donne un peu des statistiques sur ce genre de jeu, et c'est plutôt intéressant. Virtuose Games, Spark Steam. Donc ouais, je sais pas trop ce que vous en avez pensé, vous. Si vous, comme moi, vous avez eu les mêmes pensées, n'hésitez pas à le dire dans le chat ou dans les commentaires, bien entendu. Mais voilà, je trouvais que c'était un peu mou du genou, on va dire. Comme dirait le personnage tout à l'heure. Tout à l'heure, il y a un personnage, si vous vous en souvenez bien, qui a dit « machin mou du genou ». Serait-ce celui qui a tenté sa chance avec Tyler? Peut-être, peut-être pas. Vous le saurez en re-regardant si vous ne savez plus. Si je dis pas de conneries, il a bien dit mou du genou. donc voilà. Qu'est-ce que tu... De quoi? Je vais les perdre, ok, tu ne les auras pas non plus. Hein? Qu'est-ce que j'ai pas suivi encore? Est-ce que j'ai pas suivi? Je parle tellement là que je sais pas. Je sais pas, ami Quick. Je n'ai pas compris le troll. Un peu mou, c'est vrai. Un épisode de milieu comme d'hab avec donc non. C'est vrai. C'est vrai. Il est vrai. Il est vrai que les épisodes de milieu ont toujours été un peu... pas excellents. Et voilà. Après, c'était sympa à faire, hein. C'était sympa à faire tout ça. Peut-être que j'avais avancé... On me dit dans l'oreillette, peut-être as-tu avancé rapide sur le générique. Il est vrai que j'ai dû faire ça. Et oui. Parce que bien sûr... Oh, c'est incroyable, c'est glissant cette musique. Très bien. Alors, Tyler a eu l'impression qu'Allison ne tenait pas compte de ses sentiments quand elle a choisi son souvenir à elle dans la maison. Alors, ça change, hein. Alors, 47% des joueurs ont choisi le souvenir d'Allison, par contre. Donc, ça veut dire que la majorité d'entre vous, joueurs, avaient sélectionné Tai. Donc, pour une fois, nous n'avons pas été très d'accord sur le souvenir. Alors que la première fois, tout le monde avait été d'accord avec tout ça. Qu'en pense du côté ami? Côté ami, a priori, nous avons 33% des joueurs qui ont choisi Tyler, donc une personne sur 3, sûrement, a priori, et 67% ont choisi Allison. Très bien. On va du coup voir l'autre. Tyler a eu l'impression qu'Allison l'avait compris quand elle a refusé de faire visiter la maison. Alors on est 65% des joueurs à avoir refusé le rendez-vous, 35% des joueurs se sont dit l'argent cash, c'est génial. Je vous comprends. Quand on manque d'argent, on peut penser à ça. Et côté ami, même stat que tout à l'heure. C'est intéressant du coup. Alors, Allison a ressenti l'espoir de former une famille lorsque Tyler a pardonné à Eddie. 82% des joueurs ont pardonné à l'oncle et 18% ne l'ont pas fait. Nous avons donc 18% des gris parmi cette communauté, bien entendu. Et du côté de mes amis aussi, a priori, nous avons un ami aigri. Qui es-tu, ami aigri? qui, qui est celui qui n'a pas pardonné? Alors, Eddie a été ému par le pardon de Tyler. Voilà. Bah, c'était pas. Bah, c'est exactement la même stat du coup. Très bien, on s'en fout. Donc, ah, alors, vous êtes 79% des joueurs qui ont accepté le compliment de notre cher Mic, voilà, notre cher Mic. Et 21% des joueurs, comme moi, ont repoussé Mic. Voilà. Du coup, j'ai été le seul parmi mes amis à repousser. Ouais, parce que moi, j'étais pas d'humeur. Hein, j'étais pas après la bataille de peluche. Voilà, je me sentais pas d'humeur. Je me suis ennuyé un peu pendant cette bataille. Écoutez, j'étais un peu, voilà. Hein. C'était pas pour tout de suite. Tente ta chance plus tard, Mic. Donc, Tessa a été soulagée de garder sa place dans la vie des jumeaux. Oui, ce soir on était en mode on pardonne, surtout que c'est notre petite Tessa pute, donc du coup voilà. 79% ont pardonné et 21% des joueurs n'ont pas pardonné. On va voir côté amis, bien sûr. Côté amis, tout le monde a été d'accord avec le pardon, donc voilà. C'est incroyable. Ça, c'est des Aniki.
There's something else. Look at this. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Let's go.
Vous avez vu? Le soleil, il est à 2 Twitter. C'est fou. Incroyable, ce soleil. Ah, il est pas tonton, ce con. Ah bah ouais, il est pas tonton pour le moment. Après, voilà. Donc voilà, je vous donne rendez-vous pour l'épisode 3. Alors, on le fera peut-être pas de suite quand il sortira. Ça dépend sur quoi on est, sur quel jeu, tout ça. Mais on le fera normalement pas longtemps après. Voilà. Là, c'était un jour après. Donc ça va. Enfin, un jour. Quelques heures après, peut-être, je sais pas. Non, il est sorti à 18h hier. Donc c'était un jour. Un jour après, voilà. Donc les loulous, je vous dis à la prochaine. Donc d'ici là, portez-vous bien, bien sûr. Et courage. La suite arrive bientôt. Des bisous.